We'll see what you will see of the streaming quality. If it's bad or not.
It's bad.
Hello, hello, hello. I missed some messages on chat, I believe, but hi, brother. How you doing? I missed some of the messages. I know someone posted something, but I couldn't see it, unfortunately. Okay, today I have some money on Ruse Cruise. I have to find my gloves. There is a gloves up for sale, but the guy wants 300 mil, then we can push. 300 mil is too much. I cannot afford that. We'll see what you will see of the streaming. Ah. Hey, Moldy, how you doing? We have a lot of fears. And we have a lot... 20... We have enough Stygians for some rounds. Okay, so I think first thing we're gonna do is we need to keep an eye on the unsung meta. It's 36%. I'm not sure. Is this a different guy? And can you go down a bit and there might be an item I might be interested in buying. Let's see. We might have the gear. I have, look at that, it's here. It's the quad unsung is here. 36%. It's not the one I wanted. There's another one also. A lot of quad unsungs today. I'm surprised. This is a good sign. They will drop down the price. We'll see what he wants. Honestly, if it was 38, I would be a lot happier. Actually, losing 4% damage is a little bit of a L, but... I'll show you guys what I got. I got this, guys. When I get my unsung, we can try and see what we get from this one. And then I can push pits. I should have almost enough money. Because now I have 40 bill here, and I have money on Ruse Cruise as my money too. Ruse Cruise has 70 billion for me. Yeah, I should have everything I need to complete my gear today. If the guy sells me the gloves for a reasonable price. I feel like we can discuss things. We can find a solution. Don't need that, and then I'm also always on the lookout for more totems. Hmm. Let's start advertising for. Let's see what the services are today, by the way. So zero is 850. That's insane. Bro, this guy's doing. Beastie Nice is 550. Okay. I'm happy to do Beastie Nice for 500, honestly. Create new listing services. I don't remember. I mean, it's not that. It is. You kinda need to be blasting tier 8 to do the kind of stuff a lot. $20x rounds. 1 bill. It's actually it's hot. People think it's shots, but it's hot. Well, you cannot really change that. I wonder if you can change to Ace of Spades Diablo 4. I will do that. But then Ace of Spades RPG. That will be okay. That's 1 bill. I was wrong. Oh, there you go. There you go. The guy is not paying attention to me. It doesn't seem to be. It might be that I have to farm for one more day for the gloves. We'll see. Ew. Mango cake from my girlfriend. Thank you. I mean, okay. For the guy I want to talk. Yeah. Well, it is literally my last item I have to buy to buy for the season. I do not mind dropping 100 bill, but no more. Or I think I'm just gonna wait for a perfect one, I guess, because I think 150 I can get a perfect one. Ace, make it we cannot make an RMT and duping video actually. You will see why we can't. But we have to be more PC. Well, it means that we're going becoming big content creators, and we're gonna have to become more, you know, nice. Everyone in the team, because the mobilitics team is getting pretty big. So, like if you talk about RMT and duping, you know, you're gonna have to mention other streamers here, and you know, unfortunately we're not gonna be able to do that anymore. But well, you've changed. I've not changed. Just that it is what it is. Unfortunately, forces greater than me are at play. If it was up for me, I would put them all on blast. I hate RMTers. If it was for me, I would take recipes. This guy took item from this RMTer on stream. Look at the video. If it was for me, I would blast them all. But unfortunately, we have been handcuffed. I'm not very fast right now, guys. I'm just I'm warming up. That's why my hands are moving slowly. I'm doing things slowly. I'll have to up my efficiency. After a while, I get really efficient at talking to chat and doing all the things needed to perform in the day, like posting my rounds. How much time? I can post another one. Ooh, we want 710 mil. Do you have some mats? Okay. Give me some beer for the summer. They are like 6.5 mil each. Soy boy, you're gonna be drinking a soy boy very soon. You have no idea, bro. You talk big, but you have no idea what's coming. None of you have. I have knowledge that you have still to acquire, sir. I'm not gonna tell you shit. I'm not gonna tell you anything. I'm just gonna tell you that you're becoming big content creators. So you're gonna start to play nice with everyone. You cannot start blasting people for RMT and shit like that when you know, the ecosystem does not like drama. That's an incredible wild heart. Holy shit. Holy. Only one person has one like that. That's a crazy wild heart. You will be bought with hard cashers. You'll be able to afford an apartment without cockroaches. Wouldn't that be awesome? You're right, bro. Bro, it's so funny. What do you mean? What do you find out? I'm not teasing you. I just think You haven't gotten a single wild heart, okay, V8. This season, the only one gotten I had to buy off these for trade. No, I gotten some of them, it's just they're extremely rare. Sometimes I don't see them for one. What's up? One person for the Beastie Nice runs, and I'm good. My battle tag is this one. We're full. Oh, we're full. We are full. Guy is coming, and we're gonna start blasting the Beastie Nice. Kawashad. No one went to the Beastie Nice. I'm gonna go, I guess. Zir is also, but you can make so much money if you get a good one. It's crazy because they're so rare. I still think though that the best one is Beastie Nice. Cool. Karakizzle, fellow Baldy, what's up? Bold gang. There's some comedians that do skits on YouTube. They're very funny. They're called Kale and Peel, I believe. They have a skit about the Bold Brotherhood. It's funny people always assume I'm a criminal because I'm bald. Hey and Peel, they are goated. Yeah, but they have a legendary skill. The one on the airplane is amazing. The one about the hats. I don't remember. I don't know. Ah, kids. Also the one about like the retired like retired like a Navy SEAL or whatever he is. Consequences. Which one? No, I'm pretty sure I've seen all of them. To be honest, more than once. Oh, I have 20 Stygians in my bags. We run till they gone. I don't think I've seen that one actually. He plays like they have so many about being gangbangers though. To be fair, the one where like they're pretending they're like one guy is called Loco and the other guy wants to be the one called Loco and he has to prove that he's the more Loco one. Okay, I think there's like two skits with that guy. One time he breaks his back on a desk and pretends to be a writer because he's so tough. Remember that one? But the best one is the one on the airplane. Where they're gonna shank they're gonna shank the terries. Is Doombringer always better than a 3GI Butcher Cleaver? Well, it's different type of items. One gives you damage, one gives you defense. So they do work for different purposes. It's like asking if a spoon is better than a fork. That's a great example. I wish I've used it before, honestly. Oh my god! I just made history. We think with this comparison. Wow. I'm dropping bars. No harder bars were dropped since the times of Socrates. Unfortunate, almost a good amulet. Do you guys think I'm overhyping my comparison? Like, I probably still suffer a billion, honestly. Pa, 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 pa. Is the stream without music fine? I'm so bored of getting DMCA striked. I feel like all the corpos, all the scarf guys they are running a train on me. There's nothing I can do about it. They're brutalizing me on YouTube. Like, stop throwing legal cases at me over your music. Oh god. You use you know what they do? You use DMCA free music and they still DMCA strike you. And they do it for so many songs that you cannot even fight all of them. Like, it will take you hours just to write replays about all of them. You know what I wanna see if I can do? Blizzard music. I have to ask the experts how they do it. I'm a noob streamer. Because people have music on their stream. Diablo 4 music. I bet they must have something. Diablo 4 soundtrack. Unfortunately, nothing good though. Here we go. Let's try this one. From the Diablo channel. Tristan music. Is it important to reach 100% attack speed in your build? It's important to put in as much attack speed as possible, because you cannot cap it. So, I think it seems like a big King Grease, you do not get that. There's different types of attack speed. There is what is called attack speed, which is purely called attack speed, right? You can identify it. It's the same one you can find on your amulet, on your gloves, on the Paragon board, and it's literally called attack speed. That is bracket 1 attack speed. It's bucket 1. There is a bucket 2. Bucket 2 attack speed is any attack speed with a different name than attack speed. Shape-shifting attack speed, earth attack speed, you know, shape whatever, like lightning attack speed, werewolf attack speed, basic skill attack speed, earth skills attack speed. I think I already said that. That is bucket 2. You can have up to 100% of each bucket. And you want to get as much as you can of each. Damage in this game is multiplicative on a lot of cases, which means that the more you have, the more it will compound. So everything is important. The more upgrades you have, the more important the next upgrade becomes. If I get a 10%, if I get one more ranks of Envenom, see how I'm missing Envenom because it's not GA. If I get one more rank of Envenom, I I go from 200 million lightning storm to 220. I get 20 million damage on each hit. You don't. You get maybe you do 2 million, you do 2.2. The more, so everything is important. That is the answer. Everything is always important. All time. And a game is about the game is about getting it all, kind of like Pokemon, but with gear. You know, it's kind of unfortunate. I don't think anyone will buy that. No, the gamble still has to happen. We can do it after when we get bored. The amulet is actually pretty bad, which is crazy because it's a good amulet, right? But now that people have insane gear, it actually is not great. It's crazy how something could look like amazing and it's just you know, missing you 20% damage. Sorry, I re-salvaged it. I didn't think anyone wanted it with crit damage. Crit damage sells? Why don't you want HP on it? Seems kind of weird. I understand crit chance attack speed. Was it a couple of builds? Well, that's okay. Good to know, though. Happens. Unfortunately, you can't know items for every build. But if technically someone knew about the item for all builds, could make so much money flipping items because you'll be able to sell items for all type of builds in the game and make a lot of money. Like today we're gonna be able to complete our gear prize. I'm so happy, but maybe also a little bit afraid of what we could do next. Oh. Well, you know, it's low of the big numbers. I'm sure I also have sold plenty of like Venom amulets without even looking at them. I don't even look at the amulets unless they have GA. If you read the guide, the recipe, Recipaloquitur, you will find the answers to your question. When the boulders swap. Well, I will min-max a different build after. Well, I would like to know what is in the mid-season patch, honestly, first. I'm probably gonna buy gear for like whatever build gets buffed in the mid-season patch. I think that's the most interesting thing to do. But I mean, I'm open to ideas. He tempered it without realizing. Yeah, it happens. It's called law of the big numbers. Well, if you live your life abiding by the law of big numbers, nothing will bother you. My fiance is always surprised when something happens, breaks, whatever, and doesn't upset me. It is part of the... Or like, you know, something bad happened on YouTube, whatever, something doesn't work out. There's always... You always have to think that shit is about to go bad. It happens. It just have to be prepared for everything that goes down. Nothing bothers me. Who knows how many times... Like, I know one day I'm gonna, you know, sell one of those items. It is what it is. By mistake, I'm gonna drop it, and then, you know, I'm gonna log off or something. Playing off, and it happens. Now, we can talk about the mid-season patch. I think they did it wrong, but you guys can tell me what you think. I think they should have released the mid-season patch last week. From Brazil. What's up? I will say what's up in Portuguese, but I do not know how to say it. Because, I mean, it's a... I think they would retain the players longer if they release the mid-season patch after 2 or 3 weeks. Why are they doing it after a month when PTR is gonna be... People are gonna play PTR, like, it's so dumb. They could have... I mean, they could have done mid-season now, and then PTR after, and they would have retained a lot of players. This is really dumb. Beastie Nice is dropping Ubers like every boss, yes. How do they get their price for GA equipment? It's more of an art than a science. It's whatever people are willing to pay. A good trader can haggle the price. I feel like your friend knew that you gave him the wrong item, though. Because I'm sure you talked about giving him a 2GA one, and he sees a 3GA one. Unless he's like a complete newbie. Am I throwing seeds of distrust among your friend group now? Oh, I'm down 90 bill. I bought an amulet. I recovered 40 bill from Dalcora that I gave him. I sold the dagger I found yesterday night. If you guys remember the 3J dagger, I sold it for 50 bill when I woke up. And I gave money to Dalcora to keep. And then I bought a GA and Venom attack speed amulet for 90 billion. Now I have the money back from Dalcora, plus I have 70 billion on Ruse Cruise. So I have 114 billion total to buy my gloves. Which might cost me more than that. But after I buy my gloves, there is a pair of gloves that I'm kind of interested in buying. But they are 36%. See these ones? They are 36% instead of 40%. Like, I would pay. Like, it's 4% damage. I'm kind of thinking that maybe it's better to wait and buy the perfect one. Because once I'm buying the gloves, there's no changing them. Later, we're gonna see if the amulet break. If the amulet break, it's really bad. But even if the amulet goes card control damage, I might get a different dagger and go distant damage on it. That would be cheaper. See what we find today. Eight more bosses for this run, and we gooch. La 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 la. I'll give you. How much do we pay for that? I'll give you. I'll pay 90 gold for it. Not to 1 dime more. The vendor will pay more, fair. It is vendor worth it. Crazy, you can sell it to the vendor. It's like no one will pay higher than that. Oh, max life. Maybe someone would buy it because it has a GA, we'll see. My base attack speed, I don't remember how much it would be. It would be 17 more than now. 70? 85 with the pot. No, it's actually a good chest. I don't think any build this season wants it, but it's funny how some items. There's one item I'm looking for that you could become a Diablo 4 trillionaire overnight if what happens on the patch notes is what I think. So, I think they might be buffing Tornado. If they buff Tornado, there's 2 items actually that are gonna 30 or 40x in price. Obviously, you know, that's a really good way to make money. So, I'm waiting for the patch notes before making my moves. What items do you guys think are those? Everyone gets 2 guesses because 2 items. Let's see who guesses both items right away. Tempest Roar? No. Mistake. Tempest Roar doesn't really have any interesting stats that will make it worth that much. Only really 2 GAs are enough on TR. The other GA don't do anything, so you can find plenty of them. So their price wouldn't be very high. Mad Wolf Glee, that's one of them. But I think it might be unlikely because of the Lupin Ferocity. It's not gonna be used. I don't think Mad Wolf Glee is a great item, honestly, but I might be wrong. I think there's a lower chance it makes it into the final build. I think it's more likely people are gonna be playing with the tierlist chest for Tornado. Jane Gloves, correct. And not wrong about something with Cataclysm. The last item it's a massive DPS buff is Hunter Zenith. No, it's not Crown of Lucian. Hunter Zenith, a 4 GA Hunter Zenith, go for like 1 or 2 build. It gives insane stats. Quick shift, heightened senses, and crit chance. It gives you like 30% crit chance. It's wild. Yeah, there's a version for hordes of Doomstorm build, yeah. For Tornado, you're gonna run Hunter Zenith and you're gonna run Starless. There's no way any ring is gonna be more damage than Hunter Zenith. It's completely okay. Easily it would be. Holy fuck! Oh my god! If it's attack speed. Wait a second. The guy is not in it's in local. Oh, rip. Why is he even fasting? Oh, whatever. Same one I have. We have 4 bosses left. Let's go. So, if you guys see buff to Tornado that are conspicuous, you know how to make money. Oh, that's really bad, Translate. I'm sorry to hear that. That's really a punch in the butt. Uba, Uba! I think they still sell for like nothing. Do they even sell with this Fist of Fate? Yeah, T65. I don't even know if they sell. I wanna say they don't. I have a bunch of them, I think. No. I don't think anyone give me offers for that. I think I'm just gonna trash that shit. Wait a second. There is my baby. Just checking my baby is fine. Sorry, I had to go check on my baby in the stash tab and see that it was safe. My envenom attack speed amulet needs to be kept safe. A blizzard sork. Straight up from season 0. Look at his design. Look at it. Look at. Is that wait? Is that a sork? No, that's a druid. The one dressed in winter clothes. He dressed like a. Look at that. Look at Jon Snow. Fat Jon Snow. In the loading screen. There it is. Fat Jon Snow. Any build using Lacerate? The trash can build. Would you like to play the trash can build? You don't, I mean, you know, don't let the name fool you. It could be good, maybe. I'm not sure, Ray. How much did my amulet cost? 90 bill. I can keep that. Ah, finished. Finished. Do you want 20 more? I can do 20 more if they want. If they get the money, I got the goodies. Let's see if they get fixed, Zwederp. Oh, let me quickly... do you want to join Krakizel? I think I have a fourth ready already. Alright. Buckle up. How much for gloves you get? Well, depends what you mean with that for that. You need to be a little bit more specific what your... The ones I have, the one I want to buy? The one I want to buy are gonna be around 100 bill. The one I could buy should be less, but people are trying to make them expensive. I do not... let's see. I actually sold it for... Who's this guy? It's a long time ago. This guy also a long time ago. I wonder why he replied to me today. It was like days ago. No. Those gloves are 180 mil. Join Tonka. Problem. I tried to invite you. I need to relog. So 189, but of course he's taking offers, and he 36%. But if they were 40%, you know, 120, 130, could buy it, but I think it's gonna be maybe like about 800 mil, Dexter, something like that. Look at that, Tonka, you're famous. Those are the last 20, then I have to do hordes. Kizzy. Let's get some money from Kizzy. Tristan music slaps. Is there Tristan in Diablo 4? Can I visit it? Oh, it's a Tonka. Let's go. I don't think this sells to anyone, right? No one plays Frostborn. Oh, Nimano's blessing buffer trade. She is truly blessed, the mother. By the way, guys, can you guys watch Twitch on 180p or only 720? Is there a 180p option today? Okay, 160 is not possible. There was a time where you were watching videos in 320, bro. Only 720? Why am I getting not 180p? I'm so confused. Well, anyway, I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix the streaming thing. Man, computers are complicated. Oh, wait for the guy. Wait for light. Wait, don't kill. I think I'm not, Bro, the guy should just die. Good try, champ. Good try. No, that's a big boy, handle it. I hope so. I hope he comments well about me. We're friends. It'd be weird if Elon talked bad about my build. Never listen to what Elon says about me. He's biased. It's like you go. It's like you go to my grandma as well. Ask her like how if she thinks I'm a good content creator. She's gonna say yes. They're biased. Of course it was positive. We always play together. You need to ask two people that hate me. You need to go to the Maxroll guys and ask them if my builds are good. You have to go to like my competition. See what my competition says. If my competition says my builds are good, then you know they're good. Has the build been updated? Yes, with another version today. You have the casual, the horde version, and the pit version. He does need that. Yeah, he does need those. His gear is good, but he will have to like rebuy his entire set to like clear higher. Healing gear is okay, but he's like on the like one tier lower than perfect gear, like one less GA, so you know it's actually a lot of damage that he's missing, but he's well geared. I saw him clearing 143 today, actually. Shit. He said I'm the best for Dread. I don't know. I try to be the best I can. I know he did 142 solo. How's Rob doing? I haven't talked with Rob this season. As we are both busy, but great guy. Oh, it's going for Druid. What did Rob say? What the dribble is Rob running? Yeah, this is fun. Now Rob is running my build. Oh. Copy pasta? Honestly, I wouldn't expect less. Rob is smart. There's no point in changing things unless you wanna go super deep into Druid yourself. I like it. I prefer that. Honestly, I don't have a problem. There's people that like will take your build and then they try to make it look like they theorycrafted it and change things. And then the build is just, oh, come on, you're doing 50% damage. Just copy the same build. That's fine. I don't even care. Just don't trigger my OCD, please. Yeah, Rob also does very good content, informational content. Like if you want to stay up to date with what's happening in Diablo 4 in terms of patch releases, content coming out, you can just subscribe to Rob's channel and he will pump out, especially on X, actually. If you follow Rob's on X, that's really all you have to follow to know about Diablo 4. Because Reddit is a bit meh. But Rob is very good source of information. Yes, you can, Dexter. Though I will advise you, if you buy a perfect pair of Unsung with 0 GAs, with 40% damage, you're gonna spend the same amount of money and you will get more damage. But if you want to buy mine, which will do less damage to you, but, you know, you can. I think that can actually be sold for something. A lot of people think that GA means better, but sometimes it doesn't. That's 10 bosses, boys. Doombringer good for Druid? Yeah. Doombringer is really good for Druid. I'm gonna get the cake back in the freezer. Because I didn't eat it all. There'll be a second. And say hi to my girl. Thank you, my love. Sorry, my girl kept me busy. Shit, fucked up. I had to litter the ground. Hmm. Nothing good. But this, I only keeping the one at like 39 because no one wants the other one. I will take a 40% globes. Are very good. Slowly, I will clean the ground. Wow, very bad GAs. Maximum life, cold resistance, poison, pulverize, back leader. Here's what it is. Holy fuck. Actually, it's trash. Oof. That hero's might is oof. Life per second is probably the best stat in the game, right? Who doesn't like getting a GA life per second amulet? Mwah. GA and Venom, then you get like, you know, you see there's another GA, but you don't know what it is. Yeah, you attack speed. Oh my god, yeah. And then it's life per second. I mean, your GA and Venom item is worth nothing. Seven more. After this run, we're gonna temper the amulet, guys. Put items for sale and temper or envenom neck. How's my maths? 21 Absurd Sigil, 25, 25. Ethereum 22k. I'm not sure that's gonna be enough. Let's say though. Is a 40% 5 ranks to Latin Stone. Maybe it sells. I'm not sure. Let's see. I mean, I can try to sell it. For like 600k, I think. I don't know, something like that. Money is money. Not 400 millions. Also, no Ubers today. It's pretty bad. Only one, I believe. Height and sense is pretty bad. We don't like that. Amulet is bad. Bad. Not a great 40 run today. Uber drop decreased? I don't think so. I just think I'm getting bad luck, that's all. Not a big deal. You got a gift for me in Diablo. I appreciate the thought, but I do not want gift from viewers. Because otherwise I'm not playing the game like everyone else. But I really appreciate when people tell me that they do have gifts or they want to give me something. Feels nice. But then I just say no. Healing, that's no. Lucky chance. I don't think anyone plays this garbage, but... Because no one who plays 200 ox. What was the gift? I'm curious about what was the gift that I have to decline. Still 2 rounds. You hope something drops. There was it's gonna be a loss. Running at a loss. Barbs are really rare. Apparently, barbs aren't even weak. Apparently, barbarian is way stronger than necromancer is. But they're crying. Apparently, you can run T8 with barbarian pretty much naked. You bought 1,200 Stygian stones and 4,200 living stills. Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot accept that type of stuff. Because then it would make... It would be too easy for me to accept the gifts from chat to, you know, obtain then my gear. Yeah, Bubbles are complaining because they're weak compared to last season. But they're actually strong. The build for Barb you can run naked. You have to ask Rose Cruz. He leveled up a new Barb and was tanking tier 8 with no issues. With like nothing. Warcry. I mean, Warcry is a 60% damage reduction, 20% HP, always up, no cooldown. That's ridiculous. That's such a ridiculous scale. Like, how could you not be immortal? I would, the Crackle. I would decline that. I would decline everything. Especially that. If it's like a 1 GA item for like trying out a new build, like something weird, some meme build, I'm okay with that. Testing out a new build with friends. But we done 20. We done 20. I found nothing. GG's. I am armor cap, res cap, see? I am not armor cap because I have a bad roll on my chest. It's bricked. My chest piece is bricked in piece. Oh, let's we're gonna see if our amulet breaks soon. We're gonna first throw a couple of items up for sale. See if I make some bucks. And then we're gonna see if I stop streaming for the day. If my amulet breaks, I stop streaming for the day and I go cry. I'm gonna go in a fetal position and go cry in the bedroom and let my fiance take care of me, I guess. That would be pretty bad if my amulet breaks after I farmed 4 weeks for it. I'm surprised no one is buying we'll see. I hope it doesn't happen, but so those items are up for sale. This one didn't sell. I'm gonna sell it up. Those items, I can't sell them. Like, I tried everything. I don't want to sell. This one doesn't want to sell. This one, we definitely not gonna sell that one. And I think those are the new gloves I got today. 8 lightning storm. People like GA lightning storm. I think someone might think those items are good and buy it for 2 bill. We're gonna put 2 bill. I wonder why they like GA lightning storm such a bait. People love ranks on their skill. No one wants those gloves for 800 mil. We'll see. 225, 800, lucky hit GA. Oh. Price 30 bill. Price 800 mil for this one with 1 GA on crit chance, 2 defiance, 28%. Let's do 800 mil. Hopefully someone buys them. And then another triple one. I'm actually kind of surprised. Yeah, I still have those. Yeah. Actually, yeah, yesterday I got quite a bit of items. Someone wants to buy the Feast of Fate. There we go. Happy to get rid of them. I will check the gloves if they're fucked. You can buy my stuff on Diablo trade if you find it. What's this guy? No. You guy trying to haggle me? He's trying to haggle the haggler. Let's do price 40 billion. Let's see what happens. Let's do 30. I sold the other one for 50. $800. I am selling them for cheap to get them. Negotiate with me. He's like, I am Master Haggler. You can't haggle me. I'll release them. They are hot. See the guy is coming, bending the knees to the Master Haggler. He thought he could haggle me, but did not succeed in his intent. That's Jeremy. See, that's like you can't haggle the Master Haggler. You cannot haggle this goblin. We invented haggling. Look at him paying full price. Is he trying to haggle again? No, there it is. There it is. There it is. A pleasure doing business with you. All right. And I can remove the gloves from the listings. He wants a chest, 250 mil. I'll do 1 bill. For cheap. I listed them again with correct stats. And 2 defiance. And 2 defiance strengths. He wants them. That's what it is. Then that sword, I cannot sell the sword. No one seems to want it. It is what it is. I'll try 10 bill. Let's see if anyone wants that. It's a shame for 3GA items to be worth nothing. It seems like stats like something could play that. It could be BIS for some build, but I don't know it. $37. Now, in a second, we're gonna go and that's a new chest. Let's do 800 mil for that. In a second, we're gonna see if my amulet crashes and burns. See. There we go. Yeah. Time to grief. No, let's make sure we don't delete the item correctly. Yeah. You know what? This amulet can stay in my bag. Like, I could use that. And maybe I can use this and this too. Fuck it. Now, the big boy, the big amulet. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna put it away. I'm gonna put it away here. And this is my new amulet. With confidence. Whew. Tempering. We need distance damage, guys. Offensive. Natural finesse. Damage to distant. Damage to distant. And then it's not bricked. I might take that and call it a day, honestly. I don't think I'm gonna risk anything. I mean, roll would have felt uncomfortable. Utility. I kind of want to test petrified duration, honestly. Not gonna lie. Oh! I'll leave it like that. We're gonna see if that works out. Lightning Stone doesn't do anything. Okay! Woo! It didn't break. Now... we need to find quick shift. How much money do you think I'm gonna need to find quick shift? On max life. Max life needs to go for quick shift. I have 47 billion and 159 gold. 21k materials. I notice every 100 million you get 1 or 2 passives to proc. Like, I'm literally going quick shift or nothing. Out of resonance. Heightened senses. Might take heightened senses for now. 1.2 to build, we'll see. I already spent 100 mil. Even we're down 1,000 mats. Not a lot of passives I've procced so far. I haven't seen a lot of passives, so no toxic claws. Woo! Oh! No way! What? Oh! Streamer's luck! Everything on first try! Oh! Oh! Baby! Okay. Reported for too much luck. Let's see. We need more material for sure than that. I mean, go get materials. Ho 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 ho! Papa got paid! Oh! Oh, fuck yeah. Thank you for sending me 10 bill. We do more of that. More of that. Need more. More. It's gonna be a long day now, guys. It's gonna be long. This it's not gonna be fast. So, I mean, heightened sense literally doesn't give you anything. Yes. Worse at proccing enemies a lot. That's something we could test, honestly. It's not a bad idea, by the way, David. It's a good idea. Oh. So we want Envenom only. Good start. But we need a double Envenom, which is a one. We need to get Envenom first. If you don't get Envenom, you redo this. So the chance is actually 1 in 5 that I get double Envenom, right? One in 5, because every time it's not there, we reset. But the main issue is the materials. 24k, I don't know if it's gonna be enough. And Venom, okay, let's go again. So now 1 in 5. Not good. That's like a good... Like, I can accept quick shift on my last one. Oh, double Envenom, double Envenom. That's my third Envenom. No. The amulet was 90 bill. 90 big boys. So far we've gotten Envenom 3 times. 4 times. Fourth Envenom. Double? No. No. The double one is always the one I'm not lucky. I'm actually more lucky on the third one than this season, at least. I've gotten quite a bit of triple procs. I don't really go for triple unless it's on a unique. Venom? That's my 5th Envenom, guys. 5th Envenom? No. No. Materials are going down. At least I cannot break it, right? I can always farm mats, but farming 90 billion again with the inflation would have been a tough day at the office. The reroll system is kinda AIDS, but also gives you a reason to play this long. 6th Envenom. 6th Envenom? Plus 2? Man. Pretty bad luck. Imagine how hard it is to get a triple crit. Or like I cannot even get double. I'm already on my 6th roll. Thank you. Another Envenom. It's gonna be my 7th try on Envenom. 7th try? 7 times is not the charm. That's kind of brutal, not gonna lie. For not having a double Envenom proc on 7 tries is oof. 1 in 5 chance, guys. Let's not make it 1 in 10 chance. I don't like that. I don't like the 10%. A lot of quick shift back to back to back. Huh? Remember that even if we get okay, another this is 8 times the charm. 8th time is the charm, guys. Now, double crit on Envenom. We need to go for either Quick Shift or Envenom. I'm not gonna accept anything else than Quick Shift on Envenom, guys. FYI. Alright. Okay. Easy triple, someone says. Haha! We'll see about that. 8, 9, 11, oh, 11. Oh! Okay. Take it. I am not as excited as it would be for a triple Envenom. It's 2% less damage. But good. We take it. Really nice. Will I change it eventually? I might have to change it eventually and go for the triple. It's very sweet. We have a new amulet. Massive damage buff compared to my previous one. Very good, boys. Very good, very good. And now, let's see what is up. Oof, yeah, not even 1 billion. Pretty good, guys. We should try. I need to reroll. I like Petrify for now. I want to test it. That's why I have it. I have 100% duration on Petrify that I want to test. Because I already have this version of the build. This is the pit version of the build. I'm playing with Electrocution. So I have one more way to CC, which is this one. It's 24 chance to immobilize. Oh, the aspect, of course. Natural balance. Which gloves do you want? I don't know which gloves you want to ban for me. Bis. You can see the amulet again. How much attack speed it is? 17.6%. 2 billion one. He wants the 2 billion one with GA. I didn't know. I threw away a bunch of those. I'm thinking people wouldn't want them, but people really like a GA. I bought the Ami for 90 billion gold. I guess we relog. Need relog. Yeah, relog, yeah. They didn't steal my build. It was an unfortunate leak. It was like nothing. But actually, like the RM tier that had my build on his character, because what happened is that I gave my build to a friend, and that friend used a friend of his account. Like, so I gave the build to like a streamer, and this streamer went on one of his subscribers' account to play the build, because the guy bought all the gear. And then left my build on this guy's account. And then the guy just shared it with everyone. That's what happened. So it was nothing was stolen. It was just a mistake in good faith. I'm looking forward to go test the damage of the build. Am I full damage on the talent tree? I think I might be almost full damage on the talent tree. And now, full damage there. I'm gonna play with my Doombringer because I don't want to change my Paragon and talents. Just easier to throw in Doombringer, so I can go full deeps on the rest. The Bulwark days were a long time ago. Everyone hated that build because it just destroyed the game. It was a fun build to optimize because it was interesting with like the low life and the shield proc, but it was too strong. It honestly stayed in the game for too long. I'm surprised they didn't nerf it on Season 1. Tap, let's test. Ah, a beautiful character. Peak, that's a peak skin performance. Bar stayed for long, that is true. How to upgrade like that? What do you mean? Exclamation mark tier list if you wanna have my full build. I have a build for hordes, one for pet, and one casual friendly version. I have the horde version is on mobile edX. All my builds are always on mobile edX. New druid with companion. Like you mean like a full companion build or my video? Link the video. We can watch it later. What? How high can the how fast is it at clearing tier 8 horde? Because I think people don't care about pits as long as the companion build can clear tier 8 faster. Oh, that's my build. Yeah, you saw my video. You probably did not know that I am GOBLIN-Inc. A lot of people don't know I'm GOBLIN-Inc. I thought like you could see the picture and see that it's the same one. Ah, you know, okay. Ah, I see. Yeah, YouTube has a different ecosystem than Twitch, actually. Very tanky. And more damage than before. Oh yeah, press shift when upgrading. Yes. Press shift when upgrading the scroll, yes. I learned this trick this season, actually. Okay. Yeah, you can check on the build. You take out damage or you can take out a defense talent. They're all worth the same percentage, like 4% or 5. Any of them are okay. What's up, Ramster? How you doing? You can make a shred build for that. Like you can make like a speed farm version of this build, but speed farm is dead in this game because Nightmare Dungeon aren't really content, and also pits aren't content. Like there's no reason to speed farm pits because you want standing still in a room now. We're here, so like a build that can teleport around with shred isn't really high in demand this season. And that's why you're not seeing people use nature savagery a lot. If you play with Doombringer, you're immortal. So, there's gonna be raids in the expansion. I'm very hyped up about it. We'll see how hard it is. I don't like mercenaries, though. I hate the idea of having, like, an ugly guy coming around with me. I think no one likes mercenaries. The only reason they're adding mercenaries is, I don't know, sell skins. I don't like it. I don't want some random NPC running around with me. I'm not gonna lie. I wanna build my character, not the. If you could give gear to your minions, that would be cool for necromancers and druid. Like, if you can give gear to, like, your companions and your skeletons, your mages, your golem, that would be fine. From, like, the, yeah. That? Okay. I don't like mercenaries. Because then you're obligated to run around with those eyesores. I am always fired up. I always enjoy the start of the season. There is so much to discover. And then again, I make goals for myself. Like I try to do things that are interesting, like storylines that make me passionate. This season, I'm trying to beat the RM tiers on leaderboards for pit. I like the storyline. I'm older, and I'm not paying money for my gear, and I have to beat them, even though they're younger and they're being scummy. That's the storyline I'm going for. I'm the good guy, they're the bad guy, and I have to win. Do I win? I don't know, probably not, but I give it a go. Especially now that I have my build as well. That's gonna be rough, but it motivates me. In the end, that's what the game is about, I guess. For you, it can be to, like, find I don't know, maybe you don't look up a guide for a build, right? And you figure out the best way to play your build yourself. That could take you an entire season to figure out, like, the best version of a build. It is explained in the guide, easy A. If you read the guide, everything is explained. Read the FAQ question. I get a lot less questions today about the various things. But I feel like the new FAQ section on the guide and like removing a lot of like useless information from the guide. We should take a look at the guide and see if you guys think there's anything we can add. I'm gonna rework all my guides to be similar to my last one, with like a few but important information. Oh, I forgot the bug section. I need to make it a bug section. Yes, Crazy Pukeko, there's always a guide. You can always find it on my YouTube channel. So just click on my name and you'll get it. In Mobalytics as well, yeah. Mobalytics is where I post all my builds. As you can see, I am Team Mobalytics. I forgot to have this one off today. So I was recording a video. Fall Council, blah blah blah. Fall Council, 15 adders. 15 is 15. Oh, it's a good number. Nice. There's so much. It's so much better to play with the new amulet. It's so much more damage. Holy shit. That one extra rank of Envenom, the attack speed, oh, it can only the double dip. Yes, Blizzard is gonna open tier 9 and 10 very soon. And I think we are ready. Maybe with the Goblin event. Is it a pain in the butt? Well, not once you have... I use the pit build for hordes because I'm insanely geared. Honestly, like if you put on Doombringer, you're fine. Okay, you can just play the pit version and add Doombringer and you're fine. It's a thing you get from the... when you gather ether, it gives you move speed. You can max out move speed with this build very easily, by the way. You just have to remove some tankiness or some damage and get all the move speed things in talent tree. You can also, instead of getting a GA attack speed boosts, you get GA move speed boosts. You can get ranks to move speed, ranks to Digigrade Gate on Amulet. You get like 9 ranks. Extremely easy to cap move speed if you want. But considering that we spend all the time standing still in hordes, I decided that it was not worth it. Yeah, man, finding stuff for the build is hard. It's very popular for Druid. Yeah, we don't have a lot of variety of top tier builds this season, so everyone is playing this. Last season, people were playing Tornado and Wind Shear, so, you know, things were more cheap. How many? Seasons? 5 season stone, 1 run. It's not bad. Very good, very good. I'm gonna actually sell these items. Let's do 25 and we Gucci. Go. Let's just go. Okay. I'll do 22. Yeah. Are you watching me? Okay. Good job, good haggling. You got me down to 25. Good job. It's fine. No, I'm selling both of them, GG. They're selling so quick, like gloves for this build, they go away extremely fast. Let's freaking go street vast. I have both of them. Strong part, straight vast. And freaking go. I mean, you are here. Wasn't it 25? No, that's it's 3 bast. Yeah, you are 3 bast. It's 25, you said. 20 is the other guy. With the one with the last crit chance. But I can do 20, but a bit of a scam. Just because I have the guy waiting. Yeah, sure, whatever. Good trick. You got me there. Enjoy your gloves. Oh, did I fuck up? I did give the guy the wrong gloves. Lol. Oh, I'm kind of dumb. Let me fix that the issues. I gave you wrong gloves. Let me go get them back. My bad. As people have different names in trade, I got confused. Rip! The guy is honest. I have to give him back 1 billion gold as well. And 1 bill. Okay. Now I go to the other guy finally. Sorry for the problem. My bad. Now everything is correct, I believe. I believe I made everyone right. Alrighty. Thank you very much. I'll answer questions in a sec. By the way, both of those gloves, I bought them for like 8 or 10 bill each. Well, actually, no, one of them I found, one I flipped. So another good flip. If you're there spamming people, try to haggle the price down. You can find some good deals to... If you do all renounce in seasonal, you will have it next season. I have no idea about your eternal charters. Now, is anyone selling perfect gloves for me? I do not. 4G guy is still selling for 189. You know, 189 does not do it for me. There's a leaderboard for pits, actually, just a very unknown. In Eternal does not count for seasonal, no. Okay. We keep pitting, we need the 40 Stygian stones. Oh, that was embarrassing. Why does he hit so hard and one-shot me? I have a Doombringer on. I have like 75k HP. That's fucked. Yeah, this time it didn't do any damage. I don't get it. I don't know. Maybe my defenses weren't up. I have no idea. We'll never know. Maybe I wasn't in bear form. I'm not sure. Elon just told me he cleared 145. If I can find the pair of gloves today, I can push. If I can find my BIS gloves, we push Rainy. I really would like to buy a perfect pair, honestly. I'm kind of down to pay full at this point. Even if I have to overpay a little bit. A little overpay. I'm feeling like we're almost there. I feel like tomorrow we might be able to finish the build. That would be good. After this speed push, I wanna fix the guide on Mobilytics actually and add a bug section for Landstorm so people know what is bugged in the build. And I want to make a check out Spiritborn actually. I want to make a Spiritborn build. Spiritborn thorn build is gonna be so OP. It's gonna be gorilla with something. I don't know what. Maybe you do gorilla. I'm a bit worried about the AoE though, but also depends on the tempering the class will have, of course. We don't know that. Let's go with that. Let me close this page. Congratulations on your 143, Elon. Sorry, 145. Are you gonna try to upgrade your gear, or are you just gonna try to push as far as you can with that set? Because you're missing quite a bit of damage, actually. It's a good set, but changing what you have now is gonna be extremely expensive. I mean, 145 is really big. You're only 3... Yeah, you're only 3 pit levels from me. I am ready to buy the globes when they come up for sale. And there is Spiritborn with... I think Spiritborn kind of has to play the new helmet. Spiritborn has an helmet that gives him one more spirit tag. And your skill do 50% more damage for each tag they have. So with that helmet, you get a 150% damage multiplier. Stronger than Lucian. But not only you get the multiplier, you also get another tag on your item. Which allows the skill to proc different buffs. Legions are good for that. You get 1,000 of each. Oh yeah, of course. But you need like 20k to get one perfectly rolled item. It is a very long grind. I think they should nerf that could have taken the Hellborn actually one. How many tries was your 145? Attack speed cap? Well, technically, if you could cap it, it would be 100% attack speed bucket 1, 100% attack speed bucket 2, and that would be 300%. 100% base plus 200%. If you could cap it. If. Ten try is actually not that hard, actually. I'm surprised. Did you fish for like mobs? Did you try to like re-roll them up till you get good mobs, or do you just YOLO no matter the mob type? If you didn't try to fish for like good mobs and you did 145, you can probably do 148. You YOLO them, that's impressive. Some mob types are so bad, I just can't. Like, if I see knights and vampires on my first map, I just call mommy. Get me out. Whoa, 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 chill, 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 chill. Oh, those mobs have no shield. I died like 7 times there if I didn't have Doombringer. Whew, okay. I'll take this. Gathering error increases move speed because if you start taking stuff like masses and other type of events, you will spawn more of that type of event. If you take a neutral event, you're still gonna get Hellborns, which is what we want. We want Hellborn. Not getting a lot of them, but honestly, this run is pretty much a grief. I didn't see that we are 8 out of 10 runs. I don't think there is a recovery in this one. Oh, desecrator. Desecrator trying to desecrate me. Thank you, my love. Love you. Hellborn invigorates me is fine, but too late. That's a godly RNG. Because if you do not take it, you don't have any other lucky hit chance. Like, you don't have any other way to stun and stagger without that. I do, because I'm running glass cannon. If you run glass cannon, you actually have one more lucky hit chance to apply SEC, which allows me to take, I think, petrify duration on the amulet. I'm testing it pretty much. I can always switch it back because I got it on one try. If I like it, I will say something about it. You can get bugged inside a stronghold forever. Rip. To run this, we need 100% attack speed. No, I never said that. I just answered your question about what is the attack speed cap of the build, theoretically. I don't. There is no build in Diablo 4 that requires a specific amount of attack speed. My suggestion is that you stick to the stuff that I post on the build and you follow those as closely as you can, and what you can't follow, you can't follow. That's just how it is. Don't overthink it. You're not gonna get BIS. Mr. Streamer! What is BIS? Do I need 7 ranks on Venom, or the build does not work? No, it works. That's okay, I do not have, you know, 7 ranks on Venom. What a bad run. That's a horrible run. Depends, Nova Quest. What content are you running? Are you running hordes or pits? Which of the two versions is better to use? It's a good question. Earthquake ring tempering got 3 times to cast twice? No, 0. Which also is something I'm gonna add to the guide right now. Because I forgot to mention bugs. But if Nova Quest gives me more information, I can help him out too. Cataclysm is getting because of Nature's Fury, that is correct. So, let's make some adjustments to the guide. We need to add a bug section. Bugs. Bugs. First bug. Changeling depth does not increase the damage of life. That's a bug. Then temperings, chance to cast a second pillar with landslide does not proc Nature's Fury. That's under bug. And I think that's it. I think a bug section is always too sweet, too odd. You're talking about Doomstorm build. Oh. No question, but that's not a question I asked. I asked you what type of content are you running. You asked me which one is best to run. You didn't really give me enough information. Thank you, baby. Love you. Love you more. So, I want something. I want to. Okay, the butcher. I like the butcher music. So, this is, I think, I'm gonna. Try to theorycraft a little bit for Spiritborn right now, actually. I want to make one Spiritborn build. So, this is going to be the strongest build next season, I guarantee that. Because of one thing. Where is that? Casting the gorilla skills deals 100% thorns to enemies. This is completely broken, because thorns are really strong. The problem the thorn has is that enemies have to attack you. Imagine how OP it is a build that you cast the thorn on enemies. And it says, when casting gorilla skills, deals 100% thorns to the enemies you hit. I wonder if you hit twice, if it's double thorns. Why do we need the chance to cast twice in weapon if it does not work? What else would you run? Unfortunately, nothing. It simply procs like hit chance. No, David, it's incorrect. It's not more landslide, it's more instances of damage that can proc like a hit. It procs more poison, more stuns, more CDR, more stuff like that. I can show my current gear. Druid 2.0 is going to be extremely overpowered. Oh. So, this is my helm. The reasoning for not buying a 4GA item is that it's 50 billion more gold, and I don't actually need it to cap my armor. So you can save gold with that. A 2GA also here saves you 50 billion gold, so... This item here needs to be changed, because I need a perfect one. Unfortunately, everything on the gloves gives you so much damage that you need a perfect glove if you wanna... Push pits. This is not something I can skim gold, so I have to just deal with that and buy it. 3 GA on T-bolts because, of course, resources doesn't matter. I saved money on my boots by buying only shape-shifting attack speed. Doombringer for hordes. I do not need the crit chance on my totem because I have everything full GA, which allows me to not need crit chance on the totem to cap crit chance. A double GA Ring of the Starless Skies gave to me by the spirits. I was blessed by the spirits with a 2 GA Starless. as you can imagine, people think that chance for lens-light projectile to cast twice is very important for the build. Which makes the lens-light projectile, also a lot of people put it in their guide as the things to masterwork. So by actually not caring at all about that thing, I save, you know, 80 billion gold on my ring. So I save a lot of money with those 3 items here. 4, I guess. 5. Allows me to buy the big piece, the amulet with Envenom, for 90 billion gold. 100 billion is the gold cap. Now back to Spiritborn. So, as I was explaining, Spiritborn has to be the most broken class in the game. Because they can inflict a thorn. And they gain 10% maximum life. Like, how crazy is that they get a barrier every time they cast? Spiritborn, like, can't die, it does infinite damage. Okay, end of the season. That's already, okay, that's the build. So we're gonna build around this one. This aspect gives you an insane amount of armor. Sorry, an insane amount of thorns, so we're gonna run that. And also there's one. You gain increased armor and thorns per 1% of missing maximum health. But I think there's also more offensive aspect for thorns, I think, actually. There's one where you get thorn. Payback now echoes forward. Additionally deals 120% of thorns damage to the enemy. It's crazy. Apply that there. Has more thorn stuff. Bro, enemies that move while poison take an additional 190% of your thorn damage per second. Okay, put that in. Why? How does? Okay, we need to compare to Druid. When you dodge or block an attack, you trigger 350% thorn. Bro, yeah, take that. Let's compare what Druid has for thorns. I don't know about this one, honestly. Maybe. I don't think it's needed, honestly. It reduces your single target damage. Can you make them page bigger? Yes, I can. What? Let's take a look at what Druid has for thorns. Do you guys remember how many times we got thorn buffed for Druid? Look at this. Where is this? Oh, 10,000 thorns. Oh, make the build. Oh, so good. So much effort, Blizzard. Thank you very much. Just gain 10,000 thorn. Cool. But, you know, the expansion class... The expansion class gets all of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 aspects. This seems slightly stronger than my boon, I think. But, hey. Now let's see what else we have for horns. That's a good trick. I think there's another one for thorns that's extremely strong. Increased damage, vulnerable damage, double bonus versus elites enemies. It's already an insane passive. Holy shit. Don't care. So this you gain flat amount of thorns, and you gain more thorns when you have barriers. So we have to gonna have to play barriers for that build for sure. I mean, this one literally execute enemies. It's gonna be really OP. Centipede stuff. It's kind of interesting. There's should be where is that? There's something with thorns here, I think, no? Oh, this is crazy. The Prodigy tempo is actually for like basic skill is gonna be extremely interesting. I don't understand how this works. The base, oh, the base, so you cannot add more. Okay, so it doesn't work when you add more tags to a skill. The base of a spirit cast grants that. Okay. Interesting. This is you deal increased damage to vulnerable enemies. After making enemy vulnerable, your next direct damage dealt to them heals you, generates vigor, and removes the vulnerable effect. That could be honestly good, but depends if you can apply vulnerable with every hit. Hello, what is your build you're currently playing on the There's 20 different builds and none looks like his skill bar. Can you point the difference between this build and the one on the website? It is literally the same. But I remember there being something that gives you thorn based on armor. Maybe it's a unique item, I don't know. Let's see the uniques. I think it only showed one item for the guy. This one is the one that gives you extra tags. This is the 150% damage helm, which is insane. So I have two more aspects to choose. Let's go though before that with the build. What would be the best skill to apply thorns? I saw a crushing hand one. I saw a crushing hand aspect. Ooh, that's crazy. Every third consecutive crushing hand smashes an additional 10 times around you. So that should proc thorns 10 extra times. That sounds like nothing could be better than that. But I don't think that should be on your main hand. Payback. Payback, I don't think it should be a two-handed aspect. Enemies will move, take some more damage. I don't think it should be a two-handed aspect. When you dodge or block an attack, you trigger 230%. That's... It would be 700% thorn damage. That sounds kind of should be on a two-handed weapon, honestly. But I might be wrong. Thorns. I don't know about payback. Actually, because we're not gonna we don't play payback maybe. But I think you can maybe make a payback build though. No. I think you can make it a core skills. The tier list exclamation mark is for mobile edX, so for Twitch. I'm sorry. On YouTube you have to go inside the channel. Just gonna read the aspect though. Don't care about the fear. Stun. Slows them, don't care. Payback, it could be a payback build, but... That's an insane build, actually. Aspect of the combined strike, that's kind of insane. So for every different basic skill I cast, increases my damage by 25% for 10 seconds. On a two-hand, it's 50%. I cast 4 basic skill, it's 200%. It's actually not that impressive. Actually, it is pretty good, but could be interesting. I mean, I think it's definitely worth to cast the skill, basic skill if you can. Nothing. Inevitable Fate, it's already have it as the one lead poison, it's kind of trash. Centipede skills, which we can make everything as centipede skills, by the way. Swarm, a pestilence swarm. They also deal base damage, just poison damage. That's for another build, actually. Sending steel damage, pestilence. We don't play with Stinger. Casting a Jaguar skill in Misting Circle empowers them to keep your ferocity at maximum. Increase your damage by 6% per stack while you remain within. Okay, that's kinda, I think, you have to run that. For sure. And you have to make the skill Jaguar anyway. Because Jaguar, you will gain... ferocity. Whenever you kill an enemy, damage a boss, maximum ferocity increased by 1. Ferocity gives you attack speed, and it's a must-have. There's also a lot of passive that gives you attack speed and damage on the talent tree for that. So that we have to take. Let's keep going. I think we were... There might be more of those to play, honestly. Let's do only offensive. Gaining, I don't need that to get ferocity. Casting a focus skill. Maybe spirit feathers. No, don't care. Increase critical strike damage, doesn't matter. That's interesting. Blocking doubles this bonus for 10 seconds. So you get 70% block. On 40. Like, you get 300% critical strike damage. I don't think it's that good. It's like 30% damage. Even if you're like maxed geared. Well, not maxed, but I calculated a pretty high level of gear there. This is interesting for a payback skill, payback build. Moonrise doesn't matter. Oh, that's it. Casting a guerrilla skills add 30% of armor to all attacks for 3 seconds. That's wild. That's like a different build, though. There's definitely an armor build to make. I'll keep that in mind. When you dodge or block an attack, yeah, consider the Edge Master. We know that was spell. You cast an incarnate skill. Enemies around you become vulnerable. Honestly, that could be important. Well, it's like vulnerability. There's better things to get that. Rapid no. Reaper. Okay, but that's kind of strong for different things. Like, you can make any build play Eagle. Be Eagle based, and then get the increased crit. Ravager. I don't even know which one is the Ravager. It might be the Jaguar. Already Sea Tormented, Unrelenting. That's... I don't really have any good damage aspect, though. But the one about armor could be interesting. But I feel like that would be a different type of build than thorn. I feel like... man. I'll do the armor build first. And thorn build after. Actually gonna save the build for now. Edit, duplicate. You can do so many builds with this class, it's ridiculous. There's gonna be OP build never discovered for this class, and it's very exciting. Armored Gorilla. I finish crafting the armor build next time. Let's go farm some more hordes. I have to think about it. What I want in the build. I have time to figure that out. Do I have... Let's see if anyone is selling the globes for me. For GA. Bro, that's like worth nothing. The guy's selling it for 80 bill. Good luck. I feel like Elon bought your gloves. No, that's still here. 200 mil. And... the other one for 170 are gone. I guess the guy sold it. I'm kind of curious. I want to know how much he sold it for. Oh yeah, he sold it. How much did you sell it for in the end for reference? I sold. Tier 8, tier 8. Yep. I definitely need to run a couple of hours of hordes. Oh. I really want to get the other masses, but I guess. Thank you, my dear. Okay, the Hellfire can get us to proc the Hellborn stuff, so I was happy to have that. Okay, nice kills. Nice kills. Pop that. That's gonna be... Ah, it's the crater about. No. 9 seconds. I can kill one more. One more event. 4. 2. There you go. No. I mean, I could try that, honestly. Massive spawn Aetherlords on death. Aetherlord grants +3. Fuck it, I give it a go. Let's see if I have the damage. I do not have the damage to insta-melt it. This guy I did. Ooh, that's a crater. Another desecrator. Trying to shotgun my face. I want to see how many points I can do with the Ether Lords. I wish I had a lucky hit potion. Do I have one? No, but I can go get them. I forgot you can leave and enter whenever you want. Sweet. To get more of those. Sweet. Sweet. Great, that's trash. I already have Ether Masses. I cannot get the Soul Spires. It would be dumb. I'm actually killing Ether Lords really fast unless it's to the one guy. Okay, I'm actually deleting Ether Lords. Is it beasts? They feel like fiends for me. Don't need that. I'm keeping my Petrify for the boss. Boss, Ether Lord, boom. Down. Another one. Big damage, big damage. That's like the big boss. Oh, the other big boss. Oh, my Washindaru. I can leave before he dies because the Lightning Storm will kill it. That's like confidence. Holy Bolt is not a thing anymore, no. Ether Lords can now spawn. A double Ether Lord, a double Ether Lord. This guy is really tanky, but not tanky enough for the big druid. Oh, good damage. And another Ether Lord's there, and he dies. Oh, I hate this guy. It takes him like an hour to spawn. They are really tanky, like. Do you also need an hour to spawn? It seems a little bit redundant. Look at this guy, he comes up and dies. Way better. I have no idea if this is actually good error, but it's fun to kill the big bosses. I guess we'll see at the end. If I can get like an 800 score, then I'm down to take it again. Double Etheric Mass spawn in the beginning. A double. Oh, yeah. Triple error boss. My damage was split between two of them, which made it kinda annoying, but... No, not the Fiend one shot. Oh, that's a crater was ready. Roll. Council. Yeah, yeah, the good worst, the good worst. How many points are two bosses? I have 373 error. They give nothing. Like, they're literally worthless to play. Every time I do bosses, I'm disappointed. What's up, Robin? Just testing out the lords. Lag. Well, I have them in the corner. I feel like I'm cheating by like spawning them and then killing them at the end because like I'm wasting time. What's up, Elon? Spires. Wanna do some hordes? Or you wanna do some pits? Can do. I guess I'll do this. You drop a 4-star. Ring of the Starless, you mean? That's not him. That's the rank 1 ring. It can. If you look really deep into it. can have stars. Okay. Very disappointing run, but lords, I guess, are just bad. Not really know that. Yeah. What's up?
I was trying to get my chest piece to be better, but oops. Gotta turn the macro off.
What do you have on your chest?
I moused over with the macro on and took my shirt off.
Let's see.
It's accurate representation.
Oh. I got my new amulet. Just need one more piece, and then I can push for rank 1 and see how far I can get. Did you get to the gloves?
Well, I've got Unsigned Greater Affix on everything except damage to distance.
Uh-huh. Okay, so you weren't the guy that bought the gloves on the market. Someone bought like a 4GA 36% one.
Nope, not me.
Yeah.
I've had these gloves for a while.
Good.
Yeah. But I was just trying to get 25% twice in willpower with the chest and rolled about 1 million times.
Did you try to get it twice, or did you try to get it 3 times?
Twice.
Okay, yeah, twice is reasonable. 3 times is a bit harsh.
Yes.
And you run out of mats. That's a big oof. That's bad RNG.
Yeah.
What are you doing to farm mats? Like, what is your strategy?
Well, you can do hordes. I mean, there's for leather and iron, I guess.
So you're literally opening that little chest
Altides?
and then going to sell the vendor. Wow.
I mean,
There's really no
for a lot of
alternative, to be
armor-
honest.
a lot of armor sure yields a small amount of leather and iron. I mean, you could come up with a dump truck of armor, and then it gives you like a little piece of iron back.
I guess there isn't really no better way to do that. Have you checked how many Mother's Blessings do you have in Zarbinzat?
Yes, I have 0 left.
Oh, you already did that? Okay. I guess that's that and Legion events then.
Yeah, Helltides.
Yeah, Helltides I guess are okay, to be honest. Yeah, about the Helltides are not bad.
And you get little bits and pieces from the hordes too.
But tier 8, if you're looking for gear to disenchant, I think tier 8 takes so long because it has so many more levels. I would probably
Shit.
I'll rest you up. You should probably try to do maybe the lowest tier horde possible. That might be the tech to optimize efficiency. And get like 300 points, 400 points.
Oh, shoot. Oh, you know what? When I took my chest off, it took away the defensive skills, so then I lost Cyclone almost.
Yeah.
They're back, fuck! Come on.
What got you?
No, I need to.
Oh.
anyway,
I'll
install-
protect you.
No, thanks. No, I have no cyclone armor right now.
Right.
Because when I accidentally took my chest off,
Ooh.
it took the skill off the bar.
Yeah, try putting it on now.
I'll wait until things calm down.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good start actually. Hellborns. Hell yeah. They announced that I believe the 29th, their season is over. 29th, PTR comes out.
It comes out. The new season comes out the 29th.
It does, and actually now that I remember, 30 days before that, 3 days before that, they clone your seasonal characters,
Okay.
and that goes on PTR. I don't remember if your full stash goes on it. It might only be what's in your bags, not your stash. Yeah, it's only what's in your bags.
Pack light.
Yeah. Oh, is it? Oh, no, sorry. It's the eternal stash apparently that goes. Interesting. And we don't get Spiritborn. Obviously. A good season, more than I thought. I ended up enjoying the hordes way more than I expected. I guess this one. Did you run out of pit kills, or you still have those?
I did run out of pit keys.
Yeah.
That's I was trying 146, and I ran out of pit keys.
Damn.
So then I was like, well, I'll take a moment to reroll my armor, and then I ran out of leather. Can't buy leather for $1 billion gold.
Yeah. I bet it would be like a market. I bet it would be like a market.
Leather store in this town.
Yeah. I mean, I bet people would actually buy the leather if they allowed you to sell.
Yeah.
I still want to know what type of leather it is.
It must be pretty great leather.
Yeah.
What do you think is the maximum fit possible with perfect gear?
Maybe 155. There has to be more upgrades to do in the build. though. Like, there has to be more to find. I think for sure at least 153.
Well, there's 152, I guess, that's been achieved, so...
Yeah. I will see when I get my gloves. Very excited for that. Well, they elude me still. PXX done 152, yes. No.
And on the gloves, aiming for max lightning ranks or what?
Yeah. Yeah, it's two. No matter what, it's 2 ranks per masterwork. So that's about like 7-8% damage per masterwork on it. Compared to distant, which would be, you will get 3% per thing, and then defiance would be like 3% as well. And then crit chance you don't need.
I need a little crit.
If you need a little crit, well, the thing about crit chance is pretty much when you are at the end of like getting around 100%, 1% is 1% damage, right?
Yeah.
So it's not that big. So still, Latin Storm ranks king.
Got it.
PXX, I heard he bought gold with cash. Well, I don't know if that's true. That hits you instead of me. That's great. That's good. What amulet did you sell him, by the way? What amulet is he using? Kind of interesting, because if it's not like a maxed out amulet, then you know, there's a little bit wiggle room.
Yeah. My amulet's good amulet, but it needs the right masterworking. I didn't get the envenom.
Oh, I was talking about the guy that cleared the 152. He bought an amulet from someone in my chat.
Okay.
So do you know what amulet do you remember what amulet you sold him? Just for reference. Amulet has a huge part of the damage. I wonder if someone will ever find a triple GA amulet. Oh, attack speed and venom to GA, okay. For 80 bill, I paid 90 for mine. I would have paid 80 for yours. Yeah, I paid 90 for mine, identical. I offered 15. Well, you know, I always offer 15. Then we have to bargain. Huh? I guess sometimes you try to be a cheap steak, you lose out on good deals. I bet he fell off the chair. It's a huge amulet. My amulet is 145, so the ones. I think we can take the big boy, and one of us dies, and the other guy kills it. And he's gonna come now. There it is. That's the butcher. No, not on me. Oh, he's dead. Good job. I was running for my life. Honestly, kind of Doombringer gives you an insane amount of attack power and life. Well, attack power is not really a stat you should be reading in. It's kind of a bait stat. No, nothing can use Basilisk, and howdy to you, brother. And I will spend 20 minutes looking at the chest opening. Yeah, thank you for asking. It's going good. It's a good season. I'm almost fully geared. I'm missing one item. I'm very excited for that. And the build works really well. I'm really happy about it. It's one of my favorite druid builds ever, I think. You do need 1 point on walls, yes. Thank you for the sub. You caught me live, but I'm not the Necro player. You need to go thank Roost Cruise on Twitch, not me. I am the other goblin. I can't even pick up the item, great. Oh. Good. I'll drop you some item in front of the vendor if you wanna disenchant them.
Sorry, doing me?
Yeah. If you are you in Kawashad?
I am still collecting stuff from the stone. I got a bunch of items and threw them in the chest.
Got
to
it.
Crunch.
Well, left you a gift in Kawashad in front of the blacksmith.
I'll be there in a second. Yeah, you can't trade. Can't trade iron. Can't.
Mm-mm.
No. Rather than iron.
Well, let's see if anyone is selling something.
Thanks.
Hmm. Of course, always pick Hellfire, especially if it's early. Really good for hordes. Do you see the item on the ground? Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, thank you.
Ah. Need to remake this item. Of course, this one will need a triple, but it's an easy one to get, and a chest. I'm down for one more horde, and then I'm cooked.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm. How rare is the global set? Not that rare, actually. You find them on Beastie Ice. They're very common, actually. And it's not better than Lightning Sork, so they're about even. How much did you play today? Because you were on this morning as well.
Yeah, I played in the morning and then worked during the day and then got back and saw the kids and then played.
I see it. Yeah, it's nice to have you in the morning sometimes because there's no one.
Yeah.
I saw old news that Ilya left OpenAI and founded a new company for...
Oh yeah, I had lunch with them.
Oh yeah? Isn't it impossible to
guy.
catch up, like, from starting from zero? Like, to just the cost of the GPUs alone, like, and finding them, building it.
A lot of money being spent on GPUs, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's NVIDIA.
Crazy money.
Yeah. I'm just here trying to game, and those NVIDIA GPUs keep going up.
But yeah. I mean, I think it's called Safe AI or something like that, or Super Safe AI.
Super Safe AI.
Super AI.
Yeah, yeah, SSF.
Super
SSA, yeah.
Safe Super AI.
Yeah. Is there anything you can say about it on while of course I'm streaming this time, you know that. Because I'm obviously interested in that topic.
Just between the two of us.
Huh. All right. No, I understand.
Just between the two of us. I mean, I don't. Ellie didn't tell me much about it. But I think I'm not sure the name is the best name to be entirely frank. I mean, I like Ellie a lot and everything, but there seems to be a tendency for AI companies to be the opposite of their name.
True. True. I also, you know, as an investor, I don't care about safe. I care about money. Super unsafe AI is what I want.
Super unsafe AI.
Yeah.
That's probably the one to trust.
Yeah.
Because, let's see, OpenAI is not open.
True. Super close the eye.
AI is unstable. Midjourney is not mid.
That's pretty tough. I like Midjourney actually.
So, what are we doing here? But with XAI, you can't really invert it. So
You can't, it's just grok.
Why AI? Let's go for the y-axis instead of the x-axis.
An interesting choice to start from zero.
Why AI would be a funny name.
Yeah.
I mean, hordes are like meditation, like calming actually, I'd say.
When I'm tired from the day, like I do hordes. It's like 2% brain power and your character goes bzzz. You just feels good.
2% brain power.
Yeah.
Yep. That's
Stuff dies. Bear goes brrr. I'm happy. And 2% is only because of the desecrator.
It's good. They like just desecrating.
Yeah, my booty.
It's like the name. There you go, it's desecrating me again.
Yeah, yeah. doing unspeakable things to my character sometimes.
Exactly.
Yeah. Every time it kills you, Peggy 18. Not bad. Oh, Burning Rain.
Burning rain, burning rain.
That could be a Diablo cover.
It's nice being in a thunderstorm.
Would you be interested in like giving like your opinion on like 1 year of Diablo if we do like a small like, you know, conversation, me, you, Rob, you know, like that about the game?
Sure.
Oh. I'll see if he wants to do it.
Diablo doesn't need a marketing department at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to get my son to play Diablo so we can play together.
That would be amazing. You mean Griffin, right?
Yeah,
I think he would like it, and next season is a great opportunity with raids to play together, actually.
exactly.
And you can have your son carry you.
Exactly.
He can carry
me,
both
it's
of
very
us.
good. You know, when did you ever play the multiplayer of Mass Effect?
Yeah.
Mass Effect 3 was really quite a fun multiplayer.
I don't remember the story. I remember I was really in love with the story, but it's a long time ago. But yeah.
The story's actually pretty good. The Mass Effect 2, the story is outstanding.
Yeah, even the, I mean, I liked it's a trilogy. I liked the ending. People didn't, but I liked it.
Yeah, Mass Effect 2, epic story, really epic. Mass Effect 3, the co-op multiplayer was awesome. I played that with my older boys.
I played a little bit, but I always get wrecked in FPS, so I stopped after a while.
Ever played a little bit of Overwatch?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
Was you good at that as well? Overwatch was funny, and they were trying to do like have real life teams, like baseball teams, invest in the Overwatch esport. It crashed and burned.
yeah. My girlfriend plays League, but it's like I can't afford the time investment for League. So it's either gonna be lose, invest time or lose, crazy time or lose.
You need a silly amount of time in League, both because if you don't play, first of all, you're gonna need to learn a new champion, then it takes months to learn a new champion. Your mechanics, you know, are gone, but when you new season, you took 2 weeks break, you don't know how to play anymore. And people are so good, played it for so many years.
Yeah. Griffin has played League now for 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, I don't know, a long time.
Man, incredible longevity for that game. They really built something special.
It might be the best game.
Well, if you look at the retention, I guess, yes. Start to not make a case for that.
Certainly a candidate for best game.
From all fronts. Not only as the game was good, people played, but the storyline, the you know, the heroes that it created, like, you know, stars, players.
Yeah.
So much of like internet culture around League of Legends.
Yeah, I mean, I just want a game like where I can come back from work and kind of zone out for a few hours playing and have a good time.
Diablo. And there is gonna be the open early access for Path of Exile 2 a month or so after the expansion of Diablo 4. You're gonna play with us?
So the PTR?
No, it's gonna be the early access of Path of Exile 2.
Oh, Path of Exile, sorry.
Yeah.
I need to turn my game volume down. It's hard to hear you. Path of Exile, I think the art could be better in Path of Exile.
Well, it's the 2.
That's
That's
here, but
that's the sequel.
okay, is it better?
Yeah, it's incredible.
Okay. It is?
It is incredible.
That sounds great. And you say, when does that come out?
November, somewhere in November. I'll give you the date.
Alright.
If you're available, we can
Cool.
play.
Sure. Oh, shoot. Desecrated. Or something.
Oh, not looking too good for me. Revive. Otherwise, I'm gonna be planted on the ground, I think, as well. I'm perma-frozen. Oh,
Yeah,
we got this under
maybe,
control
like,
now.
lag or something? Something's wrong with my fortify.
It's not going up.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's not, I'm not seeing the, even when I get it to max, I'm not getting the,
The circle.
let me check it. Must be doing something wrong here.
That's not a debuff. No.
Yeah. Alright, well. Oh. Dude. Hmm. I don't know. Oh, it's like, that's why my resistance is low. Oh, because of,
The boss, yeah.
yeah. I catch a cold here.
I guess that's why we're taking so much damage. Love it when they're like that.
About the maelstrom.
Hmm. There's a specific distance where, like, if you're close to the wall and you're like not too far away from them, they get hit by 4 times the amount of damage. But it's not super easy. So.
If they're close to the wall but not at the wall?
Well, it also works if you are at the wall. So pretty much cutting out a portion of the screen forces the lightnings to be more clustered. And also, there is like a place, like if you are too distant, some of the lightnings are gonna spawn on you for some reason. if you're just distant enough, you both get the distant damage bonus, but also you're close enough so that all the lightnings are gonna spawn on the boss rather than summon you.
The sweet spot.
Yeah, this is a sweet spot. If you notice that a lot of lightnings are getting cast on you, then like this, they're on me.
Casting lightning
Yeah.
on myself. Yeah.
Good runs. We got about 30, what is it called? Legion Stones for tomorrow, I'm happy.
I have a mountain of Stygian stones.
Lucky you.
Yeah. But not, I don't have much leather.
Hmm. Unfortunately, you cannot trade one for the other one.
No.
Oh.
You can't get leather for a dump truck of gold, doesn't matter.
Crazy. Oh, let me answer for the last question and then I'm gonna go. It's been a good day. So you want to know if the difference between Doombringer and Dagger to this build? Well, different content has different damage outputs. For example, pits have a lot more HP and less damage dealt, meaning that you want to remove defense and add offense. On the opposite end, there's hordes, which do a lot of damage but don't have a lot of HP. And Doombringer is a great choice for that type of content.
Mm-hmm.
And that is why. Guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow.
Later.